Hello, here we are again. We are gluttons for punishment here. This is really painful series for me. This is a series where we've gone through our board game collection and we've drained the swamp, so to speak. These games are truly dreadful, and we're going to show you exactly how much pain and suffering we have put ourselves through over the years. So let's crack on. Bollocks! So next game on this list is a game called Grab Well. This is a really frustrating game where you'll be trying to stop yourself from getting sucked into the centre of the galaxy and trying to prevent yourself from being expunged from existence. This is a really frustrating game because you'll be going around this track, being pulled one way, being pulled the other way, and that could go on forever and ever and ever, right? So Grab Well. Let's throw this into a great dirty fucking black hole, right? It's a game by Martin Wallace. This is Hit Z Road. It's a really well produced game. It's just that we don't think we're going to be playing it that often. We picked this up for about £2 on an Amazon bargain bucket. It's relatively good. It's a decent game, but just one of them games that's been sitting on the shelf, and it's time for this one to hit the road. It's like, is a real-time game called Meteor. This one isn't actually that bad. It's just every time I dig this one out, I get confused with the rules. It's probably because I struggle with any games that are 13 plus age range, right? I don't know. I'm thinking twice about getting rid of this one. But no, I can't. Must leave. Here's a game that we sent to do a review, and it's truly awful. It's a game called Overstocked. This is a game where you'll be trying to fill up your warehouse with shitty games, funnily enough. They didn't even bother to put a rule book in this one. It looks awful. I mean, this is one of them turd Kickstarter games that people back on a whim, and it turns out to be a complete pile of dog shit. Bugger off. It's another Martin Wallace game. I'm not saying I don't like Martin Wallace, but I just find this game really drab and boring. It's a reprint of a game that a lot of people really enjoyed. I don't know, it's just drab. I hate London at the best of times, right? It's a stink hole. And this game just brings back bad memories of picking black bogies out your nose when you come back from Madame Two Swords, right? So yeah, London. Ugh, the big stink. This is a game that promised so much. It's a game by the perpetual failures, the Engelstein Clan, right? I'm not sure there is a game, well, maybe Space Cadets isn't too bad if you can actually teach the bleeding thing, but this is a programming game where you'll be moving around a pub trying to beat each other up. It's a pub brawl simulator, and really, we should really like this because we do enjoy a good punch up in a pub, but this is a really frustrating experience. As you can see, it's just been sat under a load of other games, and it makes me feel ill just having this anywhere near me. So, ugh. Here we go. There's a game called Escape the Room. I don't know what this is doing in there. I think we played this about 4 years ago, and I'm not even sure if you can reset it. Somebody has said that they want this one, but I don't know. Maybe you can reset it, maybe you can't. If you can't reset it, I'm sure it will go into his log burner. But yeah, it's one of them weirdo escape room games that you can only play once, I think. This is a decent game that we're getting rid of. It's Jurassic Park Danger. It's good when you first play it, but there's a couple of flaws in this where it's a bit lopsided and uneven. I'm sure somebody out there will enjoy playing this more than me. When your kids don't enjoy playing games with you and it's a Jurassic Park game, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? It is a game that really, for me, signalled the end of Portal Games as a credible board gaming publisher. It's Rattle Battle, Grab the Loot. We actually went out and got the expansion for this. I haven't got a clue why we did that. This is a real donkey of a game. What you'll be doing, you'll be taking dice, you'll be throwing them into the box, using the box as a board, and then you'll be doing stuff with the results. It's a random luck fest. The components are nice, the artwork's nice, but the game itself is a shocking piece of shit. So the next game is Pathfinder, the adventure card game, the Skulls and Shackles base set. I'm not even going to try and open the box because it just doesn't open. So everything in there is shrink wrapped. We enjoyed the first iteration of this, the Rise of the Rune Lords. We got everything for that. And then we thought, oh, we'll get Skulls and Shackles. And never played it. I just don't know. It's just sat there. I mean, look at the size of the box. It's absolutely fucking enormous. So getting rid of this is a huge weight off my shoulders. I can now breathe deeply now that this isn't taking up that space with all that oxygen. And I feel relieved that this is finally going, because whilst it might be a decent game, it's just too bleeding big. So there you go, that's yet another 10 games that we're going to be getting rid of. There's, I don't know how many there is. How many do you reckon there is? Do you reckon there's a lot? I reckon there's a lot. But yeah, I think, have we gone through most of the stinking turds? No, we haven't. There's some even worse games out there in the hallway waiting to tickle your fancy. So yeah, come back for the next one if you haven't written that suicide note already. So we'll see you then.